Hey, you guys, happy Wednesday. This is episode 77, and we're going to jump right into it. I've got my notes, keep me on point, and we'll see what happens. All right, so today's episode is called Look Through Your Phone Pics. There is money sitting there. So, all right, what do I mean by that? Well, it might not be true for everybody, but I like to take pictures or screenshots of things that are important to me or that I might use or that I need to go back to. So for me, and maybe for some others, this might be valuable for you. So I'll just go through it real quick 5 points. There are probably some more that I think about later, but these are the main ones. So if you're in real estate, I think these are more particular to real estate. Looking through your pictures. I kind of came through this when I was trying to delete some pictures to make room for more pictures, but I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So number one is bandit signs. Now, I've mentioned this tip a while back about bandit signs, but take pictures of those bandit signs that you see around town. If you're a cash buyer, rehabber, looking to purchase properties, take a picture of those signs and call them. Or just call them right there in the moment, but if you don't have time, just at least get that picture. So looking through your phone, going back to the pictures, oh yeah, I mean I have like probably 4 or 5 bandit signs I need to call. So there's money waiting right there, right? Potentially. All right, so that's number one. D4D pics. So when you're driving around neighborhoods and you're going to appointments or whatever, and you have some driving for dollar properties that you've taken pictures of, either using the app HomeSnap or just putting them in your phone and then putting them in your notes, going back through those pictures, getting them off the phone into your CRM, and going through the process of skip tracing, finding the owner, calling them, mailing them, whatever it is that you choose to do. I suggest calling. So that's number two. Important info tips, just tips that you might have seen online, that like, oh, all right, this is a good note to take, maybe implement into the business. Screenshots usually of those. Take a note of those screenshots, get those screenshots off and implemented, or get whatever learning you need to get from it and then delete it or archive it, whatever you want to do there. But think about that. And new vendors. So when we're driving around town, I've mentioned this tip too, I think. You see a contractor truck or a painter's truck, and you see the logo and it has the number and company information and stuff. All these different trades basically that you need. And so I take a lot of pictures while driving around town, and I see a contractor's truck, take a picture of it so that I can call them if I ever need to use them or need another resource. So there's another opportunity for the way that can make you money is that you find a good contractor and they're really efficient. Could also hurt you on money if they're not a good contractor. So, but yeah, anyways, going on. So that's number 4. And number 5, other inspiration that you just might like. I like to screenshot quotes a lot, quotes that speak to me, or like other inspiration. It's mainly what I screenshot, like quotes and stuff, or important people that I want to follow. I guess it's mainly screenshots, but I mean any other inspirational stuff that can add to your fuel and add to your actions and in a positive way, then cool, throw it in there or start implementing it. So don't just let the pictures sit on the phone. That's the point of basically this whole thing. That can go into life and other personal pictures, but we're just talking about business and these quick tips. So it's hitting 4 minutes. All right, just gonna go right through them again. Look through your phone pics. There's money sitting there. Number 1, you can find pictures of the bandit signs that you've taken. If you're not doing that, do that. If you're not doing any of these things, maybe do it if you want to. D4D pics, properties that you've driven by that are potential fixer-upper properties that you need to find the homeowner and reach out to them. So going back, finding those pictures. Important info tips, just you've seen while going through your different social media or learning practices. Taking pictures of those important info tips. New vendors, going through the phone, pulling out new vendors, getting them into your CRM for contacts, and then just any other inspiration that you might have on your phone that will enable more action and more doing and more, what's the word, consistency. And yeah, all right, so gonna end it right there, episode 77, and hope you guys find value. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're still building those up, mainly the YouTube one more, but everything, all our old videos are going to be uploaded onto there, and all the new videos will be on there. Then we have a few other channels that we'll talk about, but thanks for tuning in. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.